Set Louis Rubiales free! Set Louis Rubiales free! Set Louis Rubiales free! Objection, Your Honor. I like to plead not guilty to the charges that have been leveled against my client Louis Rubiales. Your Honor, it is only obvious, it is only common sense, it's only common logic that you don't sexually harass someone in public, not unless you are some psychopath, not unless you are some freak from God knows which side of the universe. Your Honor, Louis Rubiales was simply overexcited. His emotions got the better of him. That is why he kissed Jenny Amoso on her lips. Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, and everyone in general, I have prepared a list of 5 strong arguments that will help exonerate my client Louis Rubiales. And the first point is that this incident happened right in front of everyone. Everyone is free to watch this video. Everyone is free to give their own honest judgment on what happened on this particular day. And Your Honor and everyone, I just like to say that there are so many there are quite a number of there are so many videos on these particular incidents on YouTube. Everyone is free to watch it and decide it for themselves. Your Honor, according to Jenny says that this kiss was not consensual, while Louis Rubiales says that it was consensual. But the big question is, where did they get the time to talk about it? See everyone, the thing is, these players are lining up one after the other, and there's probably 30 seconds, approximately 30 seconds between one player and the next. And on this very day, there's one player that was, during this medal presentation, one person was presenting these players with the medals, while Louis Rubiales was just simply hugging these players, hugging and giving them a kiss on the cheek. And my friends, and to all the people who've dated, from the way Louis Rubiales was hugging these players, one could tell that this guy was just simply beaming with joy. You see, there's a way you hug someone. When there's a way you hug someone every day, maybe this person usually meet him every day, and the way you just hug somebody as a form of greeting, and these hugs are probably just simple. But when you haven't seen someone for a very long time, and trust you me, my friends, just from the way you'll hug each other, you'll just admit that, well, these are people who haven't seen each other for long, and that these are people who are just they're just happy seeing each other after such a long time. And even from the way Louis was hugging and lifting them up, he was just simply happy because his native country, Spain, had won the FIFA Women's World Cup. And I've been watching those, and I've been watching these videos, and because there are 2 incidents. There's one where Louis kissed him on the Jenny on the lips, and there's also another argument that after kissing Jenny on the lips, that this guy went ahead to grab his crotch. And I've been going through these videos, and I've been trying to really find out to see where did he grab his crotch, and if there is someone who can just provide us with that video where he grabbed his crotch, then I really like to know that. Number 2 is that Jenny had earlier on missed such a decisive, such a crucial penalty, and Had England gone on ahead to win the match, then Jenny will have it all to blame for, because she had missed such a crucial penalty and should have been very guilty. And 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 this kiss, I believe this kiss had everything to do with that penalty miss. Just simply, Louis for was just happy for Jenny Amoso. See, my friends, this is what happened. Olga Carmona had scored the only goal of the match. Aitana Bonmati was the best player of the tournament and probably the best player on this particular day. Yet, my friends, listen to me, and I want you to listen really carefully. Yet, Jenny is the only player that received a kiss on her lips. And I strongly believe that it had everything to do with this penalty miss. And I believe that and I believe that if she hadn't I believe that if she hadn't missed this penalty, probably she could never have received this kiss on her lips. And point number three is that, and I believe that this is also one of the strongest points on which probably FIFA have used to well condemn Louis Rubiales, is that a large number of women and to be specific, professional women footballers, all that participated in the World Cup, they all turned out in large numbers, in large numbers, to well protest, to show their support. They turned out in large numbers to show their support to well one of their own, and this I believe this is one of the reasons. Well, this is one of the strongest reasons that probably FIFA have used to condemn this guy. And I just like to plead with all ladies around the world, and especially to all these professional footballers. I know that you ladies are listening. Well, I love football, and I just love women's football. Women's football is just very exciting. But I just like to plead with all these ladies, kindly consider now for doing the opposite. Now it's time to change your minds. Show that we're now supporting Louis. That now probably we were wrong after watching this video. Then we decided to change our minds, because time is running out and this guy is about to face trial, which could land him in jail. And point number four is that before we condemn this guy, we have to do what's called a background check on this guy. Does he have any history of harassing people, and especially women? How will his friends, his family, his colleagues, his neighbors, his friends describe him? Is he an honest man? And also, we should also we should also do a background check just to know more about this guy. And point number five is that to all the people that watch soap operas, you know that Spaniards are and Mexicans, Spaniards, Mexicans, and certain parts from the world are they're known to let me just say emotional, and especially let me on this and specifically let me just say that on this case Spaniards, let me just focus on Spaniards, is that they are known to be emotional. Even amongst men, these guys greet each other with a sign of kiss on the cheeks. And on this very day, simply, my friends, in conclusion, simply on this very day, what really happened is that his emotions got the better of Louis Rubiales. And I would like to see Louis Rubiales being compensated for all the hard time you guys have had to make him for all the hard time he has had to endure. I like to see him get his job back as the president of the Spanish Football Federation, and this guy deserves an honest apology from everyone, because this was just simply a minor misunderstanding. and I rest my case.